What's up, my friend? Daniel here. Welcome to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about how to grow your network marketing business with no following, friends, or family. Can it be done? Yes. As a matter of fact, one of the ways that I've been able to build a 5-figure monthly network marketing income is by teaching and sharing this with my students and going over specific ways that you can start and build a business without having to worry about the old school stuff that most people don't want to do, the three-way calls, the hotel meetings, the belly to belly talking to strangers, and just doing those old school traditional network marketing methods and habits that have been taught for so many, really decades, not even years, but just decades. Most people don't want to do that because a lot of people are shy, you're introverted, whatever it is. I'm going to show you really quickly and go over some things that you need to think about if you want to be successful in network marketing. I'm going to map out the 3 real things that you need to know, but more specifically, also let you know that you can start from scratch. You can start from ground zero with no experience, no following, no friends or family that want to talk to you or want to have anything to do with your business, and it's totally fine, okay? So we're going to kind of go in a discombobulated order here, but I want to show you some quick things that you need to know first and understand how to get results with no following, no friends and family, okay? So first thing that you're gonna have to do, and this is gonna seem really obvious, and you might be watching this video going to be like, well, I kind of already know some of these things, but know and hear exactly what I'm gonna say, okay? So number 2, we're gonna start with number 2. We're gonna come back to number 1 because this is ultimately gonna be the most important thing that you need to know and understand, okay? So number 2, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to drive traffic, okay, to your offer opportunity. And by the way, this also still applies. These things, I know the theme of this video is for network marketing, but this still applies to affiliate marketing as well. It's the same rules. They both apply. Like if you want to have a successful home-based business, these rules still apply, okay? So you have to drive traffic to your offer. Chances are with your network marketing business, whether you're in my opportunity or not, and that link's in the description down below, you can go check that out. But you have to get traffic. You have to get people clicking on your link. At the end of the day, if no one clicks on your link, you don't have a sale, you don't have a lead, you don't have a sign up, no one's joining your business. End of story. So you have to get people to click on your link. How do you do that, right? I know you're asking. Now, that's number 2. That's number 2. Second most important thing, you got to get people clicking on your link. That's what drive traffic is. Getting someone to click on your link as many times as possible, every single day, every single week, every single month. It's literally just a numbers game, okay? And yes, you can drive traffic to your link without a following and starting from scratch, okay? Number 3, the people that actually go to your site, especially the ones that put in their information, because chances are in your network marketing opportunity or whatever business it is that you're promoting, you have some type of form, a capture page, there's some type of form on your page where they fill out their name, email, phone number, maybe it's just an email, maybe it's a little more information, but when they go to your page, they're gonna fill out their information. One of the most important things that you need to know and understand in order to be able to do this, again, without a following, is literally you need to follow up, okay? So the question is, I'm sure you're gonna ask yourself, well, okay, how do I follow up? Well, that has to do with when someone fills out the information on your page, it needs to be tied to some type of autoresponder, some type of email autoresponder. And again, more links in the description down below. If you want to see what I use and some of the systems that I use, that's tied in down below. But I specifically use an email autoresponder to automate the follow-up. I don't need to know personally and that's why we're talking about this without, having a following, without, going to friends and family. I don't need to personally know everybody that goes to my page because my email marketing system is going to follow up with them automatically. And believe it or not, follow up, you've probably heard this phrase before. If not, know that and understand this phrase. The fortune is in the follow-up. You'll hear the term, the money is in the list. So as people are going to your specific opportunity, you should be collecting those names on an email list. And there's an old phrase in the business that is, the money is in the list, but the fortune is in the follow-up. And I've done several trainings where I show that 75% of my sales, okay, 75% of my sales come from a follow-up email. It's not the initial when they first see the opportunity. They could visit the page 19 times, but it's a follow-up email, which is what actually triggered the sale, okay? So on average, you're gonna see about 75% of your sales come from some form of follow-up. So these are two of the most important things that you gotta get people clicking on your link, and you gotta be following up with the people that go to your page and then put in their information. Now, these things can happen all automatically. Now, the question is, okay, how do I do this? How do I do this without a following? What if I'm starting from scratch? What exactly is it that I do? So we're gonna circle back to that in just a second, but I wanna talk about the number one most important thing here, okay? The number one most important thing. Because plain and simple, if you don't do number one, number two doesn't matter, and number three does not matter, okay? So what exactly is number one? And just, the thing fell. Brace yourself, because this is probably not what you think it is. The number one most important thing, if you want to build a business from scratch without a following, the number one most important thing that you need to do every single day without fail is this. You need to work on you. Work on you. So what does that mean? Daniel, what does that mean? I got to work on me. How am I going to build a business, from scratch, by working on me? Because you are the number one most important thing in your business, in your future, for your legacy, for your family. It all comes down to you. And if you don't do this right here, you could have the best network marketing offer on the planet. You could have the best quality traffic, whether your traffic comes from, you're doing social media, okay, you're getting, clicks coming from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, it doesn't matter. You could have the best traffic source, the best offer, the most detailed follow-up, amazing follow-up, video marketing, all of that stuff. But plain and simple, hear me out. If your attitude sucks, these two things don't even matter. They don't matter. If your attitude sucks and your mindset sucks, number two and number three are absolutely irrelevant, okay? So this is the foundation for what you need to succeed starting from scratch with no following and no friends and family. This is where it all starts, and that's why I'm talking about this stuff right here before we even get into what exactly do I do to build a business starting from scratch. How do I get leads and sales from scratch? You need to be focused on working on yourself. So what does that mean? I have some examples here for you. And again, these are just examples, but what does it actually mean to work on you? You got to invest in yourself. You got to be willing to invest time, sometimes money, and invest into you every day. Reading good books, Richest Man in Babylon, Tax-Free Wealth. These are just examples. Copywriting secrets, From Good to Great, Compound Effect. Again, just examples, but these are just ways for me that I invest into myself. I work on my mindset. I strengthen my knowledge. I strengthen my attitude. I strengthen my outlook on day-to-day life, on people, on my surroundings, all of those things. And I do that by working on myself every single day, because plain and simple, understand this. At some point, life is gonna throw you a curve. Life is gonna throw you a curve. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna get in your way. You might lose your job, lose money, lose your house, whatever it is. And again, if you're not doing this, something's gonna get in your way, and your business, your network marketing opportunity, your affiliate marketing opportunity is going to become secondary. It's not gonna be a priority. But if you work on you every single day, nothing, and I can promise you this, nothing will get in your way of your success. Now, let's take this a step further. If you're starting from scratch and you want to start building your business without any following, you're brand new to social media, you're a little bit of an introvert, you're starting from scratch, you don't know exactly what to do, you have to learn, one second, you have to learn, okay, how to generate a lead. And then, depending on what systems you have, depending on what you have at your disposal, number two and number three, where it was drive traffic and follow up. Those things can be automated, but ultimately you have to learn, okay, how to generate a lead. And that's, okay, how to generate a lead. And that's what it all comes down to when you're starting from scratch without any friends or family, without any sort of following, and as a beginner, as a newbie in network marketing or even affiliate marketing. You have to learn how to generate a lead. So the question is, okay, how do I do that? What do I do? I have a specific, detailed, step-by-step, 14-day tutorial. And that might seem like a lot, but at the end of the day, you either want to learn this or you don't. You want to do it, you do it, or you don't. There's no in between. You can't get half pregnant. You either do it or you don't. So if you want to learn that, link in the description down below, I have a 14-day tutorial where I take you step by step over the shoulder and I show you what to do every day, how to get out onto a platform like TikTok, right? How to get out onto Facebook, how to get out onto Instagram, how to get out onto YouTube, okay? How to get out onto those social channels starting from zero. If you have 0 followers, 0 friends, all of that, I show you exactly how to get out on those platforms and start generating a lead. And believe it or not, you can do this in under an hour per day. You could probably do this in 30 minutes a day. So the question is, are you willing to learn how to generate a lead? This is what it takes right here to build a business, to build a network marketing business without friends or family, without a following, starting from zero, starting from scratch. You need to learn how to generate a lead. And you need to learn how to do that when you're starting from zero with no one. And the good news is, what I teach and many of my students, the same training that you're about to see, when you hit the link in the description down below, many of my students have gone through that training and gotten very significant results starting from zero. And anybody can do this as long as you have the right attitude, okay? As long as you are willing to invest into you, into yourself, into your own future, into your family, into your legacy. As long as you're willing to do that and you're willing to learn how to generate a lead, you can build any home-based business that you want from scratch without having a following. So I hope that makes sense. And it's much easier. Trust me, I'm sure you were watching this video wanting me to like spell it all out for you. I do that in the training that's in the link in the description down below, okay? I do that because it's a very detailed, very thorough. There's hours and hours of content where I walk you through step by step exactly what to do. For me to put that all together here on the dry erase board would literally just be impossible. But when you go through the 2-week training, you will see step by step, day by day, exactly what to do. And it all starts with, when you're starting from scratch, from zero, you're learning how to generate a lead online. And believe it or not, the process is very, very simple. So you can get out, and I've had several students do this. You can get out onto TikTok and other social media platforms and start building hundreds and thousands of followers in a very short amount of time. As long as you're willing to invest into yourself, you're willing to learn, and you're willing to go do, at the end of the day, you're willing to do the work. You have to be willing to do the work. If you're willing to do the work, two things. If you have the right attitude and you're willing to do the work, you can find success. You can build a massive organization without a following, starting from scratch, without friends and family, without bugging your neighbors, without the hotel meetings, without the 3-way calls, without cold messaging people. You guys have seen those people all over Facebook, right? They just spam you and they reach out and they ask you those generic questions. Hey, how are you? What keeps you busy? Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Nobody wants to do that. And this is how you do it. You learn how to generate a lead. And then the other 3 things that I showed you, you got to be working on yourself every day. You got to be generating a lead is number 2. Okay, generating a lead is number 2 by getting people to go to your site, to click on your link, to give you their information. And the number 3 part, the follow-up, is automated. It can happen. When you go and you hit the link in the description down below, you'll see the automated systems that I use where the automated follow-up is done for you, okay? So this essentially is how you can build a network marketing business from scratch with no following and without bugging your friends and family. Now, realize this, work. It is called network marketing. Don't miss this part of it. It is not called net sit on your butt marketing and let the fat commissions roll in. It is network marketing. And as long as you are willing to put in the work and do what it takes, you can get results. You can build a business from scratch anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter what country you're in. And you, as long as you know and understand this right here, once you learn, I want you to think about this for a second. This video, by the way, like this video turned out, I thought I was going to make this like a, a short little 5-minute video, but once you get flowing, it's all good. It's all good. Once you learn how to generate a lead, once you learn how to take any business, any opportunity, whatever it is, once you learn the skill set, I want you to really think about this. Once you learn the skill set of learning how to generate a lead, you and only you control the levels of your income. Not your boss, not your spouse, not your family, not your significant other. You are the only person that controls the levels of your income once you learn how to do this skill right here, okay? So again, link in the description down below. You'll see I have a free 6-figure training that will walk you through over 2 weeks exactly what to do every single day, how to do it, where to go, what to click, how to copy, how to paste, all of that. Link in the description down below. Once you learn this skill set, you can build any business from scratch without a following, okay? So I hope this makes sense. Hope you got value out of this. Do me a favor, if you watched the video up until this point, please do me a favor, hit that like button and also drop a comment. Let me know the value. If you got an aha moment, if there was a nugget in here, if there was a realization that you had, drop a comment down below and please let me know. And again, if you want to see over the shoulder exactly what to do every single day in order to generate hundreds or even thousands of leads, literally go hit the link in the description and go watch the training where I show you over the shoulder exactly what to do. So I hope you got value from this video and I will see you, my friend, on the next video. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell, get notified anytime I post new content here on my channel. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.